Rich guys, we don't have a big fermenter like Ridge, where they actually have a big pneumatic press where they push the cap and submerge the cap in the wine. You know, that probably costs $400,000 or $500,000.
So when do you put it in barrels?
When do we do that?
Yeah.
So this fruit over here, this is a Pinot Noir we do for a buddy of ours that takes care of one of the vineyards for us. And that's a Pinot Noir that we pressed last week. It's been sitting for a week, and you might be able to tell in that tank there because the plastic's a little thinner. At the bottom there's a cake of heavy particulate, you know, basically proteins and other things that fall to the bottom out of solution. And so we let it sit for a week. It's still doing malolactic fermentation, so that'll go on for a couple more weeks. So those are all ready to go into barrels. So what we have to do is all these empty barrels, we have to rehydrate them so they're, you know, they'll hold, you know, wine, and then we'll transfer those in there without all the sludge. And then it'll sit till about February, and then we'll rack them off once, and then
rack them off. What do you mean?
Rack them off means you take them out of the barrel, leaving about that much room on the bottom, and that's all sediment. And then we'll put them back in the barrel.
And so you take the sediment out?
Yeah, wash it out. And then we put the wine back in, and basically then the Pinot and Chardonnay are ready for bottling, probably about 3 months later. And then everything else is going to sit for 2 years. So we have, over on that side, behind our curtain number 1, we've got 1,000 cases that we bottled in August. And behind all these barrels are all the full barrels of 2011 fruit, you know, Syrah, Zin, Cabernet, that are going to wait, you know, another year before they get bottled. So, just to give you kind of idea, that's the process. We're the smallest of the wineries probably in this general area. We only do 1,000 cases, and the winemaking staff is John and myself. So this is the dollar tour.
Thank you.
And we don't have the Meet the Winemaker tour because we clubbed that together with everything else. So if you're in Napa, this would probably be a $60 tasting fee. Yeah. So just remember that when you get ready to leave, you have bought a bottle or something like that.
That's cool.
Well, come on out and we'll try some fresh wine that's been fermented and gone through the aging process.